Finals night of the 2019 Unibet Premier League, and with close to 300K up top, it was all to play for. Could Michael Van Gerwen stamp his authority on the game once again, despite issues with the dartboard? Or would the darting god shine down on some super chin sizzle? How about James Wade? Could he go from stunned to stunning? Or would the V stand for both voltage and victory? Oh yes, the O2 today on High Roller Radio. This is it, folks. After 16 weeks of hard-fought nip and tuck action, the PDC's traveling roadshow, the Premier League, makes its final stop this year at the O2 Arena. The big crowd, the big money, and yes, the big guns. Daryl Gurney versus Michael Van Gerwen. James Wade playing Rob Cross. Voltage tweeting this out beforehand. A bit too real for my liking, he said. Can't wait for tonight's game of throws. I feel fresh and ready for the O2. You know, Super Chin has the minerals. I'd love to make it 4 in a row against Michael, he said. We thank @Live Darts for that quote. As for tonight's favorite, he was ready and willing. This a tweet from Wednesday about Press and Media Day. I will be on this stage tomorrow at 7:10 p.m., he tweeted. From darts to golf, darts behind the hockey giving us a glimpse into Media Day shenanigans. There they are, Michael Van Gerwen lining up the putt, Daryl Gurney, James Wade watching on. No mulligans tonight, boys. No room for error. There is a lot riding on it. How about 250,000 pounds to the winner? Who have you got? @Live Darts conducting a poll with these results. 47% favor the Green Machine. James Wade next at 26%. Then Rob Cross, 19%. Super Chin, just 8%. All right, Daryl Gurney, Michael Van Gerwen, the first one's on the big stage tonight. All set for a tungsten tussle. Van Gerwen came out firing gold too. He was all over the red bit, but the Northern Irishman was hanging tough. He stayed with him. All holes of throw through 7 legs. Gurney once again responded. First the 180, then the double 16 for 4 all. It was 5-5 at the interval. You see what it means to him? The grimace, then a look to the darting heavens. MVG, meantime, having a word with Russ Bray on his way off stage about the dartboard. Apparently there was an issue with it. It was too soft, and he wanted it fixed pronto during the commercials. What a game this is, tweeted Luke Jones. Gurney did brilliantly to hang on in there with the start MVG had. He seems to have ridden the storm. This is anyone's game to win. The time backstage was better for Gurney. He struck first blood straight away. A break on double 16 for 6-5. But Michael countered double 8 for 6 all. At 7-6, Super Chin faltered. He missed multiple chances to level, and the Dutchman capitalized big time. Tops for his second successive break, 8-6 now. He gave it a look of, okay, I'll take it. He then made it 4 on the spin, then 5 on the spin to close it out. From 6-5 down, the world number 1 books his place in the final with a 10-6 win. It didn't bring the house down, but it was competitive. I had my chances, Gurney admitted. I didn't capitalize tonight, and that's why I got beat. Terrible, to be fair, was MVG's response. I think we both wanted to win too much. Terrible game for the public to watch. He averaged 96.48, had 3 180s, was 40% on the doubles, just 89 for his high checkout. Not vintage, but hey, it was a victory. Michael Van Gerwen moves into the Premier League final, reported Tom Beresford, for the 7th consecutive year. What a player. He'll now await the winner of this, our second semi. Rob Cross taking on James Wade. The Machine, all business on his walk-on, clapping a wave for the fans. Voltage, meantime, had his game face on too. Both players averaging 102 in the early going, but Wade with the advantage, already up a break. Cross came back from 3-1 down. He rallied up the ante by taking 4 on the spin. Could have been 5 in a row based on these reactions from Wade after he squandered opportunities, but no, Wade got another chance and took advantage. Full credit to this man, though. He broke again just before the interval, and as they exited stage left, it was Rob Cross 6, James Wade 4. How about this? Right out of the break, the 103 checkout for 3 legs clear at 7-4. Cross a runaway freight train from there. He dominated once trailing 3-1. He stormed back, taking 9 of the next 11 legs, closing it out in style. The brilliant 128 checkout, 2 treble 20s, and this double 4. 10-5 your final. It was a weird game, he admitted. I'm really glad to have reached the Premier League final. So it's set, the finale. World number 1 against world number 2 seems fitting, as at Tom Sports Journal explains. Only right, the best 2 players will contest the final at the O2, he said, asking who wins. Will Michael Van Gerwen take his 4th consecutive title and his 5th in total? Or will Rob Cross be crowned Premier League champ for the very first time? At the Henry Cheel was asking for odds on an 11-2 MVG victory. But seriously, he said, I do think it will be a close contest. May the best man win. A battle of the Baldies again. It wasn't close to start, though. This double 20 gave Mighty Mike a 3-1 advantage. By far the better player. He knew it, up a break. Then the 5th leg, wow. Game changer? Cross on 36, Van Gerwen dusted off the 90 despite a first start bounce out. He was wide-eyed with excitement. Another break and more daylight. He then took out 112 to hold. We got the roar and the fist pump. He was turning the screw. Down 5-2 though, voltage supercharged. He followed a maximum with this very clutch 87 checkout. A last start double 5 for the big explosion. MVG was on 36, pressure shot, and he loved it. He then held for 5-4, loved that too, and he had darts to level things at 5, but no, missed his chances, and the Dutchman took out 74 in stellar fashion. Heating up now, 6-4 at the commercials, both players averaging a ton plus. We got more big reactions from the Green Machine as he broke the cross throw in leg number 11. Look at this. You think he wanted it? Pure intensity. This double 6 made it 9-5. It went 10-5, then 11-5 from there. He does it again. MVG takes down the Unibet Premier League, his 4th straight. It's hard, he said. You have to travel and travel and travel, so when you win, it's nice. It's good to be in this position. As for Voltage, runner-up, nice payday though. I had a bad year last year, he admitted, but we move forward. I'd like to thank the fans and sponsors. As for Michael, he added, he's phenomenal, well-deserved. MVG wins again, the headline from Darts Behind the Hockey, as Michael Van Gerwen claims his 5th Premier League title, £250,000 richer, not to mention the $25K for topping the table. More darting gold, there he is, loving life, the world number 1 at the O2 today on High Roller Radio.